Hey there! Today I want to read to you Sneezy Louise. In this book, Louise is really struggling with her allergies and it's causing her to have a very bad day. This book was written by Irene Bresnak and illustrated by Jeanette Peterson. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Sneezy Louise. As Louise stumbled down the stairs for breakfast, she just knew that it wasn't going to be an easy day. Her eyes were itchy, her throat was wheezy, and her nose was very, very sneezy. Louise shuffled to the table in her purple flowered PJs. She just knew, that Mommy would give her oatmeal with raisins for breakfast instead of her favorite Cocoa Crunch cereal with marshmallow stars. As Mommy placed the bowl of oatmeal in front of her, Louise's eyes got itchy. Her throat got wheezy, and her nose got sneezy. She knew that she was going to... Achoo! Oatmeal splattered everywhere. "Geez, Louise, cover your mouth, please," Mommy said in a not-so-good morning voice. Later that morning, Louise she just knew that it wasn't going to be an easy day at Wilson Elementary School. She lost her new glitter pencils somewhere in her messy desk, and she couldn't get her printing to fit between the lines. And she just knew, that Mrs. Graham would pick her best friend Mary to collect everyone's spelling lists instead of her. As Mary carried the stack of paper past her desk, Louise's eyes got itchy. Her throat got wheezy, and her nose got sneezy. She knew that she was going to... Her flat paper scattered everywhere. "Geez, Louise, cover your mouth, please," Mary bellowed in a not-so-best friend voice. What does it mean she bellowed? What kind of voice did she use? After school, Louise she just knew, that it wasn't going to be an easy ballet practice. As Mommy proudly looked on, Louise knew that Madame Claire was going to make them practice pirouettes. Louise hated pirouettes. When the other ballerinas scurried around to form the very straightest line, Louise's eyes got itchy, her throat got wheezy, and her nose got sneezy. She knew that she was going to... Oh, Louise stumbled into Keisha, who pushed into Zoe, who tripped over Juanita, who landed right on top of Amanda. "Geez, Louise, cover your mouth, please," shouted Amanda in a not-so-ballerina voice. At the dinner table, Louise she just knew, that it wasn't going to be an easy meal. As Grandma passed her the bowl of peas, Louise's eyes got itchy, her throat got wheezy, and her nose got sneezy. She knew that she was going to... Achoo! Boing, 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 peas bounced everywhere. "Geez, Louise, cover your mouth, please," Grandma sternly whispered in a not-so-grandma voice. When it was time for a bedtime story, Louise she just knew that it wasn't going to be an easy ending to a not-so-easy day. Alex wanted Daddy to read The Little Caboose, but she wanted to hear The Mystery of the Missing Cupcake. To make things worse, Alex got the best spot on Daddy's lap, forcing Louise to squeeze ever so unsteadily onto the very corner of Daddy's knee. When Daddy started reading The Little Caboose, Louise's eyes got itchy, her throat got wheezy, and her nose got sneezy. She knew that she was going to... Achoo! Bonk! Louise banged heads with Alex, who let out a piercing yell that startled Ginger the dog, who started to bark. Louise lost her balance and tumbled off Daddy's knee. "Geez, Louise, cover your mouth, please," Daddy said in an also sort of barking voice. That night, as Louise climbed into bed, she moaned to Bella Bear, "It's not easy when your eyes are itchy, your throat is wheezy, and your nose is very, very sneezy. I think I am allergic to oatmeal spelling lists, pirouettes, peas, and worst of all, my little brother. When Mommy and Daddy came into Louise's bedroom to tuck her in, Louise knew, she just knew that they wouldn't be in a very good mood. But she was wrong. You didn't have a very easy day, did you? Mommy asked in the softest mommy voice ever. Seems you caught yourself a little cold, Daddy said in his warmest daddy voice as he leaned over and kissed Louise on the head. Just then, Louise's eyes got itchy, her throat got wheezy, and her nose got sneezy. She knew that she was going to... Achoo! Except this time, Louise was pleased that she remembered to cover her mouth when she sneezed. Gesundheit, Daddy said, laughing. Mommy and Daddy smiled her favorite Mommy and Daddy smiles, and Louise knew, she just knew that tomorrow would be an easier day. Sweet dreams, Louise. So that was Sneezy Louise, and I hope that you enjoyed it and that it might help you remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Bye.